Hello beautiful people, hope you're all alive and well. Today is Sunday, but it's a special Sunday because it is Easter Sunday. I know you're all probably enjoying your eggs right now, but we need to remember what this is all about. This is all about Jesus who died for us, who paved the way for us, and through the resurrection from when he died on the cross, he is raised again to life. So we got to be thankful for that, all the praise and glory, and while we live, we should be submitted to him and to God only, and thank you for that. So, let's with the shout outs. So a massive shout out to all my church families, New Life Christian Fellowship, the King's Arms Church, Catch the Fire, Christ Church and Woodside Church, all my life groups, Roof Group, David's Cave and Solomon's Men. So many groups I'm in, but they're all inspirational to me and motivated me, kept me going throughout my life's journey, and being there with me through the hard times, through the bad times, the happy times, the good times, all of these moments, and these are all very significant and play a role into the person that you become and the person that that God makes you want to be and thrive upon. And yeah, it's all about just building, encouraging and challenging you. And we should all be there for each other, especially at a critical moment at this time, with the global pandemic and all. So yeah, hope you all just stay. Some of you might be thinking, what the heck am I wearing? Got my Asian garms on here. Give you a little show, a little twirl of that. Shout out Queen's Park. I'm rocking the Shalwar Kameez. Shalwar Kameez. Shalwar Kameez. To it's just a representation of Christ. When he was resurrection, it was brand new. It represents new life, a new birth, and white is a symbol of holy and purity, and that is what for me Christ is the symbol of. And I'm just grateful and thankful, that he was able to nail every single sin that we have as humans onto the cross in order for us to be reconciled with God. A living God, who wants to know us and meet us and just love with us. We all have different giftings of communicating with God. Some of us have a gift of prophecy. God speaks to us through dreams, signs and visions, through different people. We might send an angel to you. I believe there's angels as well that come to you and speak to you. And it's all different things, that people can get revelations with from God. And we are all here to encourage each other as well. And also, we need to keep our guard up as well. I've had revelations of keeping our guard up so the enemy doesn't distort us from being in our relationship with God, which he will try to do. So I just want to use that as a reminder as well during this time of just quarantine, where we will get bored and do silly things and will get tempted into fleshly desires and all sorts. And most of us are just on our screens as well, but I know it's what matters behind the screen, what you're doing, that God looks at mostly. How are you living your life, what are you doing, and where your thoughts coming from and stuff. That's why I think we just need to keep communicating with God. Stick on some worship music, communicate with God, talk to God, read books, keep yourself educated, build up knowledge and wisdom, read your Bible, because this is all stuff that's going to help. And praying as well helps as well. Praying is just a form of just surrender and just a release to God. We put our requests to God, and he hears our prayers. It's in his timing what he does with them, and you get a revelation with God from that. So yeah, I'll just urge, all of you to just keep praying. We pray for the key workers, NHS staff, the care workers, all the key workers, everybody that's that's at work as well. Pray for strength, endurance, and anyone that's lonely as well. Haven't got any family or friends. Pray that you have the peace of God with you and the supernatural peace of God that surpasses all understanding. So I just want to just bless you all. I'm just a mere mortal who just doesn't have a title or anything. I just follow Jesus. I just want to hunger and crave for him. And I think if any one of you is non-believer or believer, we can all just call upon his name, and that's a free gift that's given to us all, and I think it's the best gift of all we know. So yeah, just all be blessed, have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather from inside. I know it's a bit crazy, but yeah, stay blessed, and just keep praying for each other. Love each other. And just be family with one another. All right. God bless.